Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Atvik back with another video, and in this video we'll be talking about a simple and a minimalistic intraday trading strategy which is based off of a price action pattern, guys. That is the double bottom pattern, or you can also call it the W pattern. W pattern, as the name suggests, looks like the alphabet W, guys. So it is a bullish reversal pattern signaling the end of a downtrend. Say for example, this here is a downtrend, and this is the W pattern, and here is the breakout. W pattern has three features, guys. That is, it has two bottoms, a neckline, and a breakout. Next up, we'll be looking at how to trade this pattern. So to trade this pattern, we'll be using four simple steps, guys. The first one is identifying the pattern, and the second one is confirmation. We'll be using the confirmation candle for confirming the pattern, and third one is the stop loss, and fourth one is the target. Let's go ahead and look at it in the charts. So as we discussed, a W pattern has two bottoms. As you can see, it has two bottoms, intervening peak and a neckline. So this here is a neckline that we're going to be drawing, and this here is a W pattern, guys. As we can clearly see, it has two bottoms, intervening peak, neckline, and a breakout. And to confirm the breakout, we'll be using the confirmation candle, guys. So this here is the confirmation candle, and the confirmation candle, the open price of the confirmation candle has to be higher than the close price of the previous candle, that is the breakout candle. Only then the trade is confirmed. That is the pattern, the W pattern breakout is confirmed. So we'll be entering at around 24,600, guys, and we'll be placing our target and stop loss based on the previous swing points. So what are the swing points? Swing points are those points where price reversed previously. So this here is the point where the price reversed previously. So here we'll be having our stop loss, here will be our logical stop loss, and this here will be our logical target, because this here is the previous swing point, guys. And for beginners, I suggest you have a target of around 15 to 20 points so that it will be easier to exit the trade. And for the experienced traders, you can definitely go ahead and here you'll be entering the trade, and you can also join, draw multiple trend lines joining these swing points, so that you can know the exit of the trade. So you can draw a trend line like this joining these swing points. So here is a breakout, here you can exit the trade. This is for experienced traders. Most of the time I trade in Nifty, guys, and I also use the 1 minute candlestick. The duration of the candlestick is 1 minute, and you can also go ahead and do the same. And we'll also be looking at my P&L statement, that is the profit and loss statement of this month, at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Let's go ahead and continue analyzing the charts and hunt for our pattern, that is the W pattern. Do we see any W pattern forming here? No. We see kind of a W forming here, but it's almost the end of the day, so we'll go ahead and ignore that one. Let's analyze the previous day. So market has opened at around 24,900 levels. What do we see? Do we see a W pattern? Let's wait. Yes, we do see a W pattern forming here at around 11:01 a.m. So let's join the neckline. This here is the neckline. As we discussed, the W pattern has two bottoms, intervening peak and a neckline. Then the breakout. There is a clear breakout over here, we can see, and there also is a confirmation candle. We'll be looking to enter above the confirmation candle, guys. So we'll be looking to enter at around 24,810 levels. With our target, as we discussed, we'll be keeping it at around 15 to 20 points, and stop loss at the previous swing levels, that is the 24,770 level. This here will be our stop loss. So target will be 15 to 20 points. As we can see, we have hit our target, and let's see what the market has to offer. So, and one thing I want you to remember, guys, is don't ever try to re-enter a trade. Wait for either the stop loss or target. In this scenario, we can clearly see that the market has started to trade in a range, and we will not be looking to enter another W pattern also. We don't see any other W pattern forming. What we do see here is a head and shoulder pattern, guys. So this also here is a very common, and very important price action pattern. Here is a clear breakout and the market has gone down and given us a good profit. You can also go ahead and check out my website, guys, where I've talked about many other price action patterns and many other intraday strategies, and also you'll be getting access to my private Telegram group where I'll be sharing my trades every day, guys. You can go and check it out. So what do we have? Do we have another W pattern? No. So let's go and analyze the chart. Let's go to the previous day. So the market opened at around 24,950 levels. So what do we see? Do we have a W pattern? Let's wait for the pattern to form. We do see a kind of a W pattern here. We can draw the line joining these points, joining the top, and here do we have a breakout? We do have a breakout, and we also have a confirmation candle, guys. As we discussed, again we'll be keeping a target of around 15 to 20 points. So we'll be entering somewhere over here at around 24,960 levels with a target of around 15 to 20 points. So if you are looking for a logical stop loss, guys, you can look at the previous swing points. That is, we find a good amount of resistance over here at around 24,995. So this here will be our logical target, and stop loss, as we discussed, will be at the previous swing levels, and stop loss we can have it at around 24,940 levels. Let's go ahead and see if there is another W pattern forming. There is another W pattern, but it's almost the end of the day. So let's go back to the previous day and continue analyzing. Market has opened at around 25,050 levels. Let's see if there is a W pattern forming. Is there a W pattern? Do we see? Yes, we do have a W pattern forming here. So let's join the neckline. What W pattern has two bottoms, neckline, and a breakout? Do we have a breakout? Is the question. Yes, we do have the breakout over here, and we also have the confirmation candle over here. And as we discussed, we'll be keeping a target of around 15 to 20 points, and here is the target, and stop loss we'll have it around here at around 24,900 levels. This is the previous swing point, and also a good amount of resistance. We have around 3 touch points. So here will be our stop loss, and target will be 20 points, and logical target also will be having it over here at around 24,960 levels, 955, 960 levels. We have achieved our target. So let's look for another W pattern. Do we have another W pattern forming? No, we don't have any W pattern forming. Let's go to the previous day. So market has opened at around 25,150 level. Do we have any W pattern? We do have a W pattern forming. Early in the morning we do have a W pattern here, and a clear breakout, a confirmation candle. We'll be looking to enter at around 25,095 levels, and as we can see, we have hit our target, nice and simple. So any other W pattern? We do see a kind of a W pattern here, but we'll not be looking forward to entering this, because this is not a clear downtrend. As we discussed, W pattern usually indicates that it is the ending of a downtrend. So there is no clear downtrend previously, so we'll not be that interested in this trade. Even if you want to enter this trade, then we can have a very strict stop loss, and then also a very quick target. So this also would have given us our target any which ways. So that is it, guys. If you have any doubts or any questions regarding the strategy or the pattern, you can leave it in the comment box below. Now let's go ahead and look at my P&L. This W pattern, guys, you can also use it in Bank Nifty. Let's go and look at my P&L. So futures and options combined first to 28th. So this here is my P&L. As you can see, we've made a profit of around 64k. So the capital I used this month was around 1 to 2 lakh, guys. So the screen on time was very less, as I was very busy writing my exams, and also I was out of town for a few days. So my screen on time was less than 1 hour, guys. And as you can see, we are doing great. We've been doing great this month. No losses so far, only profits. And yeah, and most of the trades I've taken it in Nifty. As I mentioned before, only one trade in Bank Nifty, as you can see, and all the others in Nifty. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.